Hi everybody, this is Jeremy Smith with Southern Roots, Alabama. I've had a few people ask me about the lures and techniques that we use for up in Mongo when we were trout fishing. Some of the poles we use, as you guys probably recognize this one. This is the Pin Pursuit 2, or Pin Pursuit 3, sorry, with the 8-foot light action rod that I always use for the sheep's head that's on some of the other videos. And then the other one I use is just a little tiny 5-foot ugly stick, light action. This has only got about 8-pound line on it. And then the third type that I use is this right here, just a fly rod. Not real good at fly fishing, but I have caught trout on it before. But as far as the lures go, you can use a number of different lures. The video and what I used most of the time was Rapala or Rapala, depending on where you're from in the country. These are about 2.5 inches long. It's basically a jerk bait. You can use little tiny ones like this. These are Strike Kings. Various different colors. What we use 90% of the time are inline spinners, rooster tails, like these right here, different colors. Right here. And then you can also use spoons. When we're using regular rods and reels, those are the lures that we use most of the time. The other thing you can do, depending on how fast the water's moving, put a split shot up here and then come down about 12 to 18 inches, and I always put a bead on it. Trout are in the salmon family, so if they see this, it's going to look like a salmon egg. And then the little tiny trout hook or salmon hook, and you can top that with a bee moth, a piece of corn. You can use, these are actually crappie baits, but what it looks like is a kernel of corn. You can put that on the hook. And then power bait, it actually is like clay dough. You can form it on the bait or on the hook. And it comes in a couple different colors. Now when you use your fly rod, the fly rod, you got a bunch of different flies, different types of flies. The ones on the bottom are like nymphs and stuff like that. When you're big time into fly fishing, you can look at the different types of insects and stuff in the water and adjust your flies to that. I'm not that good at it, so I just use the ones that I've caught before and hope for the best, to be honest with you. This right here is top ride. What you do is you put your dry fly in there, close it up, shake it, and that keeps your fly dry, keeps it floating. This right here, just gel. You actually coat your dry flies with that too, and that helps repels the water, keeps your flies floating. Works pretty good. Dad and I bought this when we were up in Bend, Oregon. We went out there to see my sister, Ashley and Alex. Hello. And the guide was using those, so we went ahead and bought it and tried it, and we've used it up here a little bit. But some of the flies, I know they're real hard to look, but you don't need big baits for trout fishing. Like this one right here. That hook is tiny. So those are some of the things we use. Different days we do different things. Some days we do good on bee moths, some days we do good on corn, some days we do good on rooster tails and Rapalas, Rapalas, or fake minnows. But those are just some techniques we use. Appreciate your time. Thank you for watching.